All right, guys, we're going to do another Disney video, but this time we're going to talk about Fox, too.
That's right.
Part of the Disney empire, family. Mm-hmm. Part of the Disney family portfolio.
The new stone in the gauntlet.
They are the latest acquisition, the latest to be assimilated. So, yeah, we're going to talk about Fox, all the movies that have been canceled. Some of them sound pretty terrible, so it's no big loss. Some of them looked pretty good, and I'm sad that they're not getting made, like Mouse Guard. And it also leaves the future of She-Ra showrunner Noelle Stevenson's multiple other projects sort of in limbo.
It wasn't just her, but the other one was.
Right. There's one confirmed cancellation, and the other one I think is probably going to be canceled. Mm-hmm. Two. So we'll see if it winds up on like Disney Plus or something like that. But before we get into this video, please subscribe if you have not done so already. You guys have been awesome. We hit 50,000 subs. We're shooting for 100,000 by the end of the year. That would be amazing. I don't know if it's going to happen.
I don't know if it'd be this year, but
we're going to try. We're going to try. But thank you.
Positive thoughts. Go ahead.
Keep the positive thoughts. It's hard to be positive when you're watching the entertainment industry like just eat itself alive.
You get told how negative we are all the time.
Not negative. I mean, we were actually a little more upbeat, I think, when we started the channel. And then we're like watching everything just kind of cannibalize itself. So yeah, Disney bought Fox, and to no one's surprise, they immediately started chopping people.
Yeah.
But to a lot of people's surprise, they basically wiped the Fox movie schedule clean.
Yeah, so that did surprise me because there's a couple things there I thought they would have kept.
Yeah, and there were some movies that were pretty far in production that got canceled, like Mouse Guard, based on the graphic novel series. You know, the concept art looks amazing. They had the director took people through a tour of the production with all the models and it looked really, really good.
Of course, we cannot have a competing mouse.
We can't have another mouse.
You can't have another mouse, and these mice are violent.
There can be only one. This is like Highlander.
So these mice are more violent. I don't think that's a good look for their mouse.
Yeah, there can be only one. But Mouse Guard, I was actually pretty excited about, and I saw the concept art. I'm like, wow, that sucks. But then I was kind of like, well, I can see why they chopped this one because it was mostly CG. It looked very expensive. It probably would fall into the same places like the Narnia movies where they were, they did okay but not great. I guess I kind of could understand this, but no, they just decided to Thanos all of Fox's slate. Obviously Avatar is safe because it has a theme park ride.
Right.
Aliens was kind of dead on arrival. The last two movies really didn't do that well, so that doesn't surprise anyone, but they had massive layoffs. Here are some of the movies that were canceled, and some of these sound like, what the hell are you thinking? Mm-hmm. So, Flash Gordon. I don't want another Flash Gordon movie.
What was Taika Waititi?
With Taika Waititi.
That'll be good. Flash Gordon is going to be played by, I don't know, pick a woman.
Pick a woman. I don't know. I mean, that could have actually been fun because I could have seen it be done in kind of the vein of Ragnarok. But again, they already have Ragnarok. Disney has Thor. Why do they need Flash Gordon?
It's such a classic now. I don't know if you could really do that one again.
I don't know. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Does anyone want to see another League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
I don't know. I liked the last one.
Well,
I did like it.
Alan Moore didn't like it.
Well, Alan Moore doesn't like anything.
Yeah, Alan Moore doesn't like anything. Mm-mm. So it was okay. I don't think it was terrible.
It was pretty good. I liked that one.
Chronicle 2.
I don't think I've never Chronicle 1.
I've never seen the first one, so I don't know. But they're not doing it. McClane, I don't know. So this is a Die Hard.
Oh, it was Die Hard. They're
Die Hard
prequel
sequel?
to Die Hard.
I think that's a bad idea.
I think so too.
I think it's a bad idea. So a Sims movie. That's a bad idea. Another Assassin's Creed.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back to Sims movie. What are they gonna do for a Sims movie? How are they gonna talk? Is there gonna be word balloons above their head on those plumb bobs? They have the plumb bobs, and they're gonna be like, the weird things they do.
Simlish. Yeah, I don't know. That would be weird. Actually, it could be kind of funny if God, no, it'd be weird. That's more of an SNL skit than...
Yeah, that's a comedy skit. Anyway.
Assassin's Creed 2, nobody wanted that. A Mega Man movie, not if it's live action.
Not if it's like Sonic.
Not if it's like Sonic. Nobody wants this. A Magic the Gathering film. If it's as bad as Dungeons and Dragons, nobody wants this either. They're already doing a Netflix quote-unquote anime by the Russo brothers. Mm-hmm. And it looks like it's all CG, and it looks really pretty... I think it's going to be pretty bad, actually. So there are a ton more. You can head over to Reddit. Let's see if there's anything else. Now, we do know, some of these Avatar 4 and 5, these are the ones that are actually going to survive. Oh no, this is okay. These are the films that are going to survive. I think Avatar 4 and 5, Fear Street, which is based on R.L. Stine because the Goosebumps movie actually did okay. Death on the Nile, Bob's Burger the movie, because Bob's Burgers is Garfield reboot.
Are you sure these ones are going to survive?
I don't know. Possible. The only films listed. Development of some like pre-production movies are less likely to be scrapped. So these are the ones they think.
Well, Zorro I'd watch. Reboot of Zorro I'd watch. I like other Zorro movies. Now these are the ones that they're going to get rid of?
Oh wait, no, these are the ones they're in pre-production. These are the ones that are supposedly not going
being
to be canceled.
Okay.
But I do think Nimona's going to get possibly chopped or moved to Disney Plus, and I've got reasons for that. Ad Astra, these are probably too far in production to get chopped. The Woman in the Window, Underwater, Judy, based on Judy Garland. Terminator Dark Fate, unfortunately, we're still getting that. Ford versus Ferrari, called The Wild, The New Mutants. Bury that thing. Nobody wants another X movie. Free Guy.
That actually looks pretty funny. Ryan Reynolds learned he's an NPC in a video game.
That actually might be
I'd watch
good.
that.
Yeah, West Side Story.
You remember West Side Story
Reboot?
again?
No.
From the producer of Cats, the musical, the movie.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, God.
No.
You didn't cancel that.
Wait, it's coming out the same time as Cats. No, it's coming out next year. Fear Street. Okay, Nimona. Now, I think Nimona, this is actually, for those of you who don't know, we talk extensively about She-Ra. Nimona is actually Noelle Stevenson's first comic book project, turned graphic novel, and then
actually, it was kind of the way around, but we're not going to, argue semantics.
We think she already had a book deal before she put the webcomic online.
You have a good reason to think so.
Yeah, anyway, it's very possible Nimona's going to get scrapped or pushed off to Disney Plus, not see a theatrical release, and we'll talk about that. Avatar 2 and 3 absolutely are going to come, and there's just a ton of stuff they just...
These ones are yeah,
these are ones. Mega Man, like, these movies, look, a lot of these are just...
Wow, there's a lot.
They don't even sound good. So I think it's pretty much whatever wasn't already in production got chopped, and even some movies like Mouse Guard that were already in pre-production.
I still think it's because you can only have one mouse.
You can have one mouse. Got chopped. They'll rework it with Mickey. Well,
they can't have violent mice when their mascot's a mouse.
Yeah, that's true. So the last X-Men movie, they said that not only did they chop a bunch of movies, but there's reports coming out now that when Dark Phoenix came out, that Disney basically the X-Men was dead to them. And they were like, we're not even going to put any marketing money into this. The hell with it.
Oh, you mean it's not Alita's fault?
It's not Alita's fault. They're just like, nah, we're done. We're done with the X-Men. We're going to reboot it anyway. Just put the damn thing out there and we'll write it off, which is unfortunate. But the reason I have to wonder about Nimona, there's a couple reasons here. One, Lumberjanes, they were going to have a live action film. It was canceled. That was actually Noelle Stevenson's other big comic book project.
Part of
a team. She was part of a team. But before She-Ra, she was known basically for Nimona and Lumberjanes. Lumberjanes got canceled. There was a Boom deal. All these Boom movies that were in production at Fox apparently got chopped.
Right.
So that doesn't surprise me. It was going to be live action, which I don't know. Nobody's going to go see that. Now, Nimona, that's what's interesting. They keep talking. It got pushed back. It was supposed to come out in 2020. Now they're talking 2021. I don't think anybody's actually seen anything from it.
Is it going to be live action? Or
no, it's going to be animated. And here's the problem. Not that it's animated. The problem is that it's being done by Blue Sky, which is Fox Animation. And there's been some very, very recent shuffling over at Blue Sky. One, their co-president, Fox Animation, Blue Sky, or is she in charge of? Yeah, she oversaw Blue Sky Animation, which has produced films as Ice Age and the upcoming Nimona. She got ousted. Well, she's stepping down.
That doesn't mean they're not going to do Nimona, though.
No. Disney discipline hits former Fox Animation division Blue Sky Studios.
Okay.
By Disney discipline, we mean budget cuts. That's what that means. This is only a couple of days ago. So Disney CEO Bob Iger wants Fox operations to follow the Disney model. Will the future of Blue Sky films end up in theaters or on Disney Plus?
So it might just end up on Disney Plus.
It might just end up on Disney Plus. Disney chops its own movies.
Right.
They did. They had, what was it, Giant? The follow-up to Frozen. They cut it. They just said, it's not working. We can't monetize it. We're going to do Frozen 2 and act with it. They chop stuff all the time. They chopped a couple Pixar movies too. So they said that Disney announced Friday it'll be installing one of its own.
Oh.
She's gone. They're installing one of their own to run day-to-day operations at Fox's Connecticut-based animation division Blue Sky Studios as Disney works to realize its vision of discipline.
Here's where the problem's going to be. Walt Disney Animation Studios president Andrew Milstein will make the lateral move to Blue Sky. And Robert Baird. What do we notice about those names?
They're men.
I know! They're going to flip! So...
Wait, they replaced a female and with men. Men.
You know, my only thing about Nimona is I will give her that it is an original thing. So
yeah, I'll give her that.
I mean, I don't like what she did with She-Ra, but I'm not gonna poo on her Nimona because Nimona I will give her credit for because that was an original thing. She didn't try to repurpose something else. That was her own thing. For that, you know, she gets in there, more power to her. You know, I personally think some of her behavior on Twitter was not good behavior, and I don't like her for that.
Yeah, the internet doesn't forget.
But you know, I'm just like, you know, if they would do it, that's, you know, something that's new. And that was a new creation that wasn't something that's repurposed. So, you know, I'll give her that.
Yeah, so, Milstein has been with Disney for more than 2 decades, replacing Andrea Maloro, who departed. They always say departed. She got shit canned. She got fired. Blue Sky, I think Blue Sky is going to wind up just being a...
Relegated Disney Plus?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be their... Right. I think it's going to be like Disney Toon Studios, where they did all the direct-to-DVD movies. I think that's what's going to happen with Blue Sky. I think they're going to do...
Oh, here, it says that. Iger said many of Fox's projects in development are on the chopping block, but in Tuesday's announcement, the company said Blue Sky is preparing to build out its upcoming film slate, signaling the studio's future output could be headed to Disney Plus. So Iger is even saying it.
Yeah, it's basically Blue Sky is Disney's new direct-to-DVD animation studio.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from this. We talked about, how they're going to reboot a lot of Fox franchises like Home Alone and Night at the Museum and Diary of a Wimpy Kid on Disney Plus. So they might even, just so Nimona's not competing with other Disney movies, they might finish it since they're already this far in development and just dump it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, and I mean, that might be the case because they're pretty far in, so they didn't cancel that. But they did cancel Lumberjanes, but that was going to be live action. So, and that's a different department.
Yeah, in a live action film, let's be honest, it's cheaper to scrap a live action movie than it is to scrap. And again, I want to be clear, we're not hoping for anybody's failure or anything like that. That's not the point. The point of all this is just everything is... The entertainment industry is completely cannibalizing itself.
Right. So they're eating each
other.
So
rapidly. It's insane.
They're canceling shows, Netflix. Everybody's turning on each other. Everybody's yelling about everything. Then this, and I just think it's going to go to Disney Plus, like you said.
Yeah, and it's too late for Spies in Disguise with Will Smith. I don't think that's going to do well. I don't think
that one looks that good.
It looks... Blue Sky's stuff hasn't been that good. They did, Ferdinand. Mm-hmm. They got lucky with Ice Age. And it just hasn't been that good.
No, it hasn't been.
Compared to DreamWorks, compared to, obviously Pixar, it's not. No. So they're going to be relegated, I think, to direct to Disney Plus, from here on out.
So pretty soon they'll probably just do whatever Disney tells them. We're going to do a spin-off of, Cinderella. Here you go. Have at it.
Yeah, so IndieWire reached out to Disney asking for clarification of Blue Sky's future slate with Disney Plus or continuing with theatricals. I don't think there are going to be. I could see them doing just an Ice Age series on Disney Plus or something like that. And just being done with it.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're probably doing.
So, I don't know. Everybody's eating everybody else. We didn't even talk about Viacom and CBS yet.
So that's coming.
That's another video. So we're going to wrap this one up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants here on Clownfish TV. This has been Neon and Geeky.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.